Alrighty then, here we are, Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 504, Being Comfortable. There's Stanley, he just joined me. It's raining out, so he's been out one time. It's 20 after 8, he should have been out almost 3 times already, but nope, once. Went out a second time, and he went back to the door because he wasn't going to go out in the rain. Alright, being comfortable. Are you too comfortable in not expanding your boundaries? I saw a quote once, forget who, from, that said, life begins at the edge of your comfort zone. That's somewhat true. I don't embrace it fully because sometimes you can push yourself too far and create a lot of friction in your life that you don't need. But you have to understand where that boundary is, and is it pushing the boundary, is it expanding the boundary, or is it breaking the boundary? And only you can know that. So it's not someone else's job to make you comfortable. And this is an important disclaimer, especially as we push our books on social media and we become public personalities. No matter how private you are, as soon as you put your book up for sale, you become a public personality. And that is a significant challenge because people can attack you personally. People can say off things. People can join you in conversations that you have no intent, desire, or responsibility in being. But there you are, and you get to see some horrible things out there. You also get to see some wonderful things. But your boundary zone, do not. Online, there's some times where they go overboard, and then you do have to take more action, such as, hey, report them to authorities if somebody's threatening, especially as an author. If you write steamy romance or something, you might get a lot of propositions that are way, way overboard. Report them as necessary, because that's different than your comfort zone. That's people violating your space, violating your very essence of your being. So how much discomfort can you tolerate? Well, how much discomfort do you have to tolerate? Now, if people are saying the president is a horrible human being, well, that's their opinions. People will express their opinions. This is part of the world we live in, and it makes me uncomfortable when people say the president is a horrible human being. That's one of those things you might have to reconcile within yourself and say, I'm just, okay, I don't like that person. That's not something I would say, but it's different than it makes me uncomfortable and I can't deal with it. Then that forces you into a smaller and smaller box as opposed to being able to expand your boundaries. At what point does your armor get stronger? And this is, President is a horrible human being. Can you upgrade your armor? Or does your armor break? Is that the breaking point? Find where that is. Strengthen your armor where it needs to be strengthened with those things that what someone else says doesn't affect you, it doesn't affect you. And that's a lot of the conversations online, especially as you're doom scrolling on Facebook. You're going to see some stuff that, oh my God, that's ridiculous. That's completely wrong. Do you have to comment? Does that person always invade your feed because you commented once and now you get all of their stuff? Just unfollow them and save your psyche, save your sense of well-being, save your calm. Because when you're writing, you got to be calm, you got to be in the zone. So create your own comfort as much as possible. I tell you what, that unfollow key on Facebook is hugely beneficial. Twitter is usually a festering cesspool, so try to avoid that. I know some people see some success. TikTok, boy, you can get sucked into those videos until you've got it completely trained on here's what I like. So needless to say, Facebook videos, I have been watching a few, but they're all golf swings. So I get a lot of golf swings, which I'm cool with. 5 seconds of somebody hitting with a nice rotation and a good twist and smoking the ball down range. I actually like watching that, so I will keep clicking on those. So create your own comfort as much as possible. Unfollow as necessary, and understand here's when I need to strengthen my armor because what they're saying doesn't affect me at all. And here's when I need to, and here's when my armor is going to break and I need to take other action. Understand those differences and do it for your own